Hi, I'm Danielle Goonan. I'm class of '07, and it is so good to be home because Dickinson will always be my home. So she gave me a book. Here's the 200 and some odd best colleges in the country. Create a list. So I was like, all right. So I went home that summer, and I read that book, and I was like, I came across Dickinson, and I thought, oh, this looks good. I want to be a lawyer. A lot of people go to law school. I am not a lawyer. And I got to this part where they were like, 60+% of Dickinsonians study abroad. And I was like, that's it, book closed, I'm going to Dickinson. That's it, book closed, I'm going to Dickinson, because I had never been abroad before. I'm a blue-collar girl from Brooklyn. Like, nobody goes abroad. So I said, that is where I want to go. I got a call that told me, congratulations, you are a Posse Scholar. So, and you are a Posse Scholar for Dickinson College. I took all the other college applications that I was filling out, and they went in the garbage. Recycling. They went in the recycling. And I said, where do I want to go? And I was like, where are we going? And I was like, oh my God, they're going to Argentina. And I was fascinated because as an Italian girl from Brooklyn, if you couldn't tell by the accent and the hands, I was obsessed with Italian migration to the United States. And so I did a lot of research in high school and even in my American Studies classes, because yes, I'm smart enough to be an American Studies major, I was really spending a lot of time studying Italian migration to the United States and what was that experience like for Italian Americans. So I thought Argentina, lots of Italians went there. Now I could sort of compare the Italian American experience with the Italian Argentinian experience. Academically, it was to be able to really dive deep into Italian migration, which was fabulous because when I came back to Dickinson as a sophomore, I was able to work with Professor Rose and Professor Borges to really develop what that paper was going to look like, which became really helpful because the following year I went to Bologna for the entire year. And I learned Italian. I'm fluent in Italian now. I had to host families. I had an internship. I mean, for the first time in my life, really was able to integrate myself into a different community and feel like I belonged. And that was because I was able to not only do what I did during the Mosaic program, but to sort of learn, make some mistakes, practice what it's like to speak another language, sort of get all those issues out of the way so that when I got to Italy, I was like, okay, this isn't a trial run. Like, this is the real deal. I work for the president. I'm part of the Obama administration. I'm an appointee in the Department of Education. And so we were at our political retreat yesterday, and they asked us to go around the table and say why we were public servants and why we were in education. And so I was able to get to the public servant side. But when they asked me, why are you in new education, I broke down. I couldn't speak. I started crying. I was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I'm the only one crying in here. And I said, it's because my teachers have saved my life. And there are so many people that I know back at home who did not have the experiences that I had with my teachers, whether it was K through 12 or at Dickinson. And I say all the time, my teachers were my best friends. They were my mentors. If I had to be interviewed and they had to say who has had the greatest impact on your life, I would say my teachers have had the greatest impact on my life. Whether it was my Fulbright experience, whether it was deciding to go and get a master's degree in international relations from the London School of Economics, whether it's my obsession with immigration, whether it's my obsession with transatlantic issues, whether it's my love for Latin America and all things Latin American, I would say it all started with the Mosaic program. So thank you.